This is your sign that if you have been feeling like life is calling you to finally take action and fucking bet on yourself, then it's time. So I'm doing it so I can show you what's possible when you actually bet on yourself. When you burn the fucking boats, as they say, you have no plan B, and all you have is a dream, a vision, and so much fucking conviction and belief that you're gonna make it happen. It's 5:30 in the morning. And today is day 1 out of 30 of my 30-day challenge. Today is an off day at the gym, so I'm gonna start off with yoga and some meditation to get my mind right before we go kick some ass and get this challenge started. Roll down, super slow. That's when you know you did visualization right, is when you end up in fucking tears, because everything you see and you feel is just so beautiful. Just want to share something really quick. Einstein said something like, your imagination is your preview to life's coming attractions. And this is one of the most powerful tools I'm using during the 30-day challenge to really bring these results to life. Not hope for them, not wish for them, but fucking create them, or the woo-woo term would be manifest. That word is thrown around a lot, but really what it means is just to bring an idea or a vision to reality, to realize an idea or vision. And that's exactly what I intend to do. So follow along, we're making this shit happen. So I'm gonna make some coffee really quick, go take a shower, get ready, and then we're gonna get some shit done and talk about this 30-day challenge. Every morning before work, start with some organic coffee, 2.5 scoops of this grass-fed whey protein, shit ton of protein, some creatine, a little bit of butter, and then I do some agave and pumpkin spice because I'm a basic white bitch. And that makes what is called bulletproof coffee. The best way I can describe it is natural Adderall and energy for hours without the crash of eating food. Plus I get in my protein early in the day, build that mass. Can't forget to let the puppies out after my shower. Hi puppy. Hey buddy boy. Time to drink this and manhandle the day like it owes me some fucking money. Cheers. Alright, so you're probably wondering, what is this 30-day challenge I'm talking about? Well, we're gonna break it down on the whiteboard together. Let me show you. Today is day 1 of my challenge to earn $25,000 in the next 30 days. Starting with 0 income and over $100,000 in debt. Let's talk about why I'm doing this challenge in the first place. So a couple things. Number 1, you heard about my situation. I currently have 0 income and over $100,000 in debt. You're probably wondering, how the hell did that happen? Well, let's take you back to 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I had my best year ever in my business. I made $272,000 and I had over $100,000 in the bank. I had a crazy breakup, my life kind of went to shit, and I made a commitment to myself that I was not only going to heal and support myself through that time, but I was going to find my purpose and live it fully. $100,000 or more invested in myself later, and some risky decisions like moving across the country with no guarantees, running retreats, investing tons of money in my training so I can be a better leader, and here we are. Everything didn't exactly go to plan, but it doesn't matter because I'm here today. And another reason I'm doing this, one of my family members recently just got diagnosed with cancer. I'll tell you what, that fucking lit me on fire, because I will be damned if I don't improve my situation so I can make sure that my family has what they need through this time and for the years to come, because you never know what's going to happen with this situation, and I'm not going to let my family suffer because of that. So it's not just about me. There's a saying, who loses if you don't win? And I'll tell you what, a whole lot of fucking people lose if I don't win. Not only do I fucking lose if I don't win, but my family member, my family that needs me, you, the person watching this, because this is your reminder, this is your sign that if you have been feeling like life is calling you to finally take action and fucking bet on yourself, then it's time. So I'm doing it so I can show you what's possible when you actually bet on yourself. When you burn the fucking boats, as they say, you have no plan B, and all you have is a dream, a vision, and so much fucking conviction and belief that you're gonna make it happen. Back to the plan. How exactly am I going to make this happen? First things first, let's just cover the overall challenge. I've got 30 days to collect $25,000 in cash. Our deadline is January 19th, 2025. The outcome we're looking for, again, is $25,000 cash collected. In other words, 10 to 15 or more one-on-one clients. Let's talk about how we arrived at that math. So for those of you who don't know, my background is in entrepreneurship. I've been an entrepreneur since I was probably 15 years old, unofficially. but I've been self-employed in my actual career since I was around 19, 20 years old. And I've learned a lot about business in that time, and I'm applying it to this plan. So here is how we're going to make this happen. Here's the process. It's important when you set goals, not just to pick an outcome, but really to focus on the process. The outcome is just the North Star, but fuck the outcome. It's about the work that's going to bring forth the outcome, and that's what this process is. So the plan is I'm going to reach out to no less than 1,500 people over the next 30 days. Industry average conversion rates I was looking at say that around 0.5 to 1% of cold outreach, meaning people who don't know I'm going to reach out, me reaching out and bugging them essentially, that 0.5% to 1% of them will convert, meaning they might do business with me. So with that in mind, I'm going to make 100 to 150 contacts, in other words, reach outs, per day, which will take me about 3 hours a day of outreach. I'm going to send everybody that I can, that I have their contact info for, 3 emails over the course of this 30 days and 2 text messages. One of them is going to be a voice memo or a voice message that's personalized and is genuine. And then I'm going to also attach a link to either this video or another video I record, kind of talking about the process and what I'm doing. Secondly, I'm going to send another text probably around 15 days later, which will be a link to the offer that I have, the activation experience, which you can learn more about in the description if you're interested in supporting this cause that I'm doing, as well as yourself. So anyhow, 2 texts, 3 emails, and 100 to 150 contacts per day for a total of 1,500 or more people getting reached out to throughout this. So if you do the math, 1,500 people 3 times, plus the 2 texts, plus everything else that I'm doing, that's thousands and thousands of touches, meaning times that my name comes across somebody directly over the course of the next 30 days. Now let's talk about social media. So I'm going to post 12 or more total promotional stories, meaning these are stories I'm posting on my social media directly inviting people to check out my offer, the activation experience. I'm also going to post 4+ promotional posts. These are posts that I make that give value with a call to action at the end that drive people towards my offer or something of that nature. I'm also going to have 1 call to action per newsletter that I send out. You can join my newsletter below if you're interested. I've got around 1,000 people on there right now, and I send 2 emails per week that help the people on my newsletter get happier, healthier, and more productive in under 10 minutes per week. So if I'm sending 2 per week, that means 8 total over the course of the next 4 weeks. 8 total call to actions will be sent. And then lastly, I'm going to post a weekly documentary like this on YouTube, breaking down the process, the wins, the losses, everything else in between, because we're in this together. So let's kind of recap. This week is the kickoff. So again, I'm going to post on social media 7 days this week, specifically about this challenge, as well as 1 other post that's giving value. I'm going to post 1 YouTube video this week, this one here, and then another one recapping 7 days from now. And I'm going to begin my daily outreach today. Week 2, so week 1 is the kickoff. Week 2 is the process. This is me deep diving more into the behind the scenes of me actually making this shit happen. So I'm going to do, days 8 to 14 posts, 1 YouTube video this week, and then daily outreach. And then week 3 is the showcase. This is when I'm beginning to get these results, and I'm showcasing the momentum, the progress, everything else that I've gathered, and what I've learned, and any potential pivots or tweaks to my plan. This is days 15 to 21 for posting, another YouTube video, and daily outreach. And then lastly, week 4 is the win. Because I'll tell you what, failure is not an option. Week 4, we're going to be celebrating some fucking wins, okay? Because failure is not an option, and I will do literally anything it takes to make this happen. I don't care how many fucking hands I have to shake, texts I have to send, hours I have to work, how much passion and perseverance and joy, or I don't even know, just emotion I have to channel into this, but I have full belief, and it feels like this is what God is calling me to do, so this is what the fuck I'm going to do. If you're excited, let me know down in the comments below what you'd like to know about this process. Maybe I'll document some behind the scenes of my content creation, on my sales calls. I mean, I'm literally down to teach and show you everything that I'm learning and doing along the way, because not only is this for me, it's for you, it's for my family, it's for all the people that will benefit from me showing up for myself once and for all and making this shit a fucking reality, because there is no plan B. Make sure you're subscribed and please like and comment to support the algorithm and bringing more people to my cause. I'm excited to share the behind the scenes with you guys as time progresses. Much love, and I'll see you next week and in my other videos. Mwah!